this video, I have covered an important question in first, second, third chapter. In this lesson, I'm gonna cover important questions from fourth, fifth, and sixth chapter. So let us begin with the fourth chapter, which is a quadratic equation. In this chapter, if we come to the first exercise, which is 4.1 exercise, all these word problems are important. So better solve all the word problems. In this, fourth question is very important. It has come in one of the previous paper. And as we move ahead, to find the solution of quadratic equation by factorization, here all the problems are important in the first question, especially this one which is given in the root form. And yeah, here again all these word problems are important. They may come for 2 mark or 3 mark, especially question number 4 and question number 6. These two questions are very important. Now as we go ahead, this method is very important, that is finding a solution of quadratic equation by completing square. So you should understand how to solve any equation using a quadratic by completing the square method. So one question usually come for 3 mark to solve the equation by completing square method. So here I'll just say in this exercise 4.3 all the questions are important, or if you understand the method how to solve it, then you can able to solve any problem. So the first question is important. And if we go come to the next page, here question number 7 is important. This I have seen in one of the paper. It came for a 3 mark question. And if we move ahead again, the nature of the root is again important, whether roots are real or they are equal or they have no roots. So these conditions are again important. They are useful for solving a 1 mark question. And coming to the exercise 4.4, first question is very important. That is again just I told you to find the nature of this root, whether the root is real or they are equal. So again we have to apply these conditions there. So first question is important. They always come for 1 mark, or it can come in MCQ question. And second question is very important. It may usually come for 3 or 4 mark, to find the value of k. So whenever we have to find the value of k, this type of questions, please solve it. They are again important. So with this we have done with the fourth chapter. Let us go to fifth chapter, that is arithmetic progression. So in this chapter, first exercise is not that much important. We'll go ahead with the second exercise. If we talk about second exercise, here question number 3 are important, where you have to find out your first term, your second term, how they have given relations like that. We have to find out what is the first term, find the difference. So solve the third question, all this type of problems. And if we'll go ahead again, question number 10, 11, 12, these are important question. They usually come for 2 marks. And question number 13, 14 is one of the again important question. They came in one of the previous paper. And here 17th question is also again important. That's it in this exercise. And if you go ahead with the exercise 5.3, all these questions are important. They may give you a first term, they may give you a common reference, and they have given the last term. You have to find out number of term, or you have to find out sum of all terms. So different relations. So here one conditions are given, you have to find the second one or another which is not given. So here each questions are different. Here they are not equal. So it's better if you practice all these questions. They again come for 2 or 3 marks. And if you move ahead with a word problem, question number 12, 13, 14, 15, again they are important question. They usually come for 3 or 2 marks. And 10th question is again very important, and 17th question is also an important question in the word problem. So you can solve these problems. And if you go to the next page, I have not seen 19th and 20th problem in any of the paper, but it's better if you practice 19 and 20 also, because they are again important. And in the optional, that is exercise 5.4, question number 4 is again important question, where you have to find the value of x. So we practice even this problem. It will gonna come for 4 marks, this section D. Now with this we have done with the 5th chapter also. Let us go ahead with the 6th chapter, triangles. Triangles chapter is a very important chapter. You have to solve almost the every question in this, all the theorems, all the problems, everything is important. But still I'm gonna give you an important question which came in the previous paper. So let us begin here. So in the first exercise we don't have anything much important, but as we go ahead from the second exercise, this theorem is very important, which is Thales theorem, or you can say theorem 6.1. They may ask you state into a Thales theorem, or they may give you the statement, you have to prove it. So first theorem is very important theorem, and the converse of this theorem, which is theorem 6.2, is again, it is also important. It came in a 3-mark question. And if you go ahead with the exercise 6.2, first question is very important. They may give you the figure and they may ask you to find out one of the corresponding slide. So first question is important. Second question is also important. They may give a figure like that and they may ask you the questions how they have given. So second question is also important. Fourth question is also important. So you have to prove this part. So they're gonna give you a figure, so you have to prove this applying the theorems. And almost this exercise, each and every problem is important. Fifth question is important, sixth question is important, eighth question, ninth question, and 10th question. So almost you can see all the questions are important, and all these questions came in one of the papers. So better you practice all the question in this exercise. Now as we go ahead for the next exercise, here yes, if you come to the exercise 6.3, I have seen third question came in one of the paper. So third question is important, and again here fourth question is important. Usually triangles chapter, we usually get proof that usually come in a 3 marks and 4 mark question most of the time. So all the proof that problems or show that problems, please solve them. So question number 4, question number 5, question number 7, question number 10, all they are important question. They usually come for 3 mark or 4 mark questions. So better you practice all the problems in this chapter. Now again 11th question is important, 13th question is very important, and 14th question and 16th question. So these are the important questions here in this exercise. Now area of similar triangle, this theorem is again very important. So please learn the statement also along with the proof, and don't forget to draw the figure. So this theorem is important, again 4 mark question. And if you go ahead with the exercise 6.4, second question is very important question. Second question and fourth question, fifth question, sixth question, again they are very important problems. So this is about a 6.4 exercise. And the next comes Pythagoras theorem. It's a very damn sure question. It's a very important question. Again, state and prove the Pythagoras theorem. In that case, you have to state the theorem. You have to write the statement of the theorem, and again you have to prove it. Or they may give you the statement and you have to just prove it. So whatsoever, you have to learn both the thing, statement as well as proof. Now as we go ahead again, the next also the converse of the Pythagoras theorem is also important. That is theorem 6.9. And this example is also important. It came in one of the paper, example 11, which is in page number 147. And example number 13 is also very important question. It came in again 4 mark. Example 14 was also important. It also came in one of the paper. It is also important question. And in exercise 6.5, all this problem 4, 5, 6, 7, this usually comes in a 3 mark or 2 mark problem. So please practice all this problem 4, 5, 6, 7. In especially 7th problem is very important. And if we come to this page, question number 13 is very important, question number 15 is very important. Now in the optional exercise, usually don't most of the question doesn't come, but I have seen question number 3 and question number 4 in one of the paper. So again these two problems are very important. So with this we have covered the 3 chapter, 4th, 5th and 6th chapter. So please practice these problems. Better practice a textbook problem and then go to other extra questions. But triangles chapter is very important chapter. Please be thorough with all the questions which are in the textbook. So that's all in this video. In the next video I'm gonna cover other chapters, that is 7, 8 and 9. Thanks for watching.